Hey guys, so welcome back. Today's video is about what it was supposed to be about yesterday. Our interesting road trip that I went on. So, my dad used to live in Virginia. I used to live in Virginia too, but my dad moved down there for a job opportunity about 3 years before my whole family moved down there. So, my dad moved down there, and we would always go down there and we'd go down there and we'd visit him and stuff every couple months. And most of the time, nothing really happens. Like we'd go down there, nothing crazy would happen. Everything would be all normal and stuff. Same thing happened this time. We went down there. It was like a 9 hour drive because we live in New York now. 9 hour drive, and nothing happened on the way there. When we got there, we just hung out. Had a good time. Nothing happened on when we were there, but on the way back, on road trips like this, I would usually sleep a lot. I'd sleep. I'd usually on the way down there. I slept pretty much the whole time, and the way back, I slept pretty much the whole time. And I'm not really sure why this. I've talked to everyone else that was on the road trip. No one really remembers it other than me. For some reason, I don't really know why. I just kind of stuck into my mind for about since it was 3 years before we moved down there. We lived down there for 8 years, so I was probably like maybe nine. So we go down there, and everything's normal when we're there. Nothing crazy happens. It's a normal road trip. Happy to see my dad. Haven't seen him in about 3 months. So on the way back, they get us up at 1 in the morning to start driving down there, so we get home at a reasonable time during the day. So they just put us in the back seat. In the back seat, I buckle up, and then I get my pillow and blanket, and I lay down and I fall asleep. And about 8 hours go by. We're in New York, but we're not quite like the part of New York where I lived at the time. So we're driving, and I woke up, and we were on like a back road kind of. We were driving, and I was just looking around, and I looked out the window, and there's this farmhouse right there, and next to the farmhouse was a big barn, and the barn was just on fire, like blazing, with flames so high up. Never seen anything like that in my life. So I was like so shocked, and my parents didn't stop or anything because we had something to do. It looks like the fire department was just getting there, I guess, at the time. But it was honestly the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was ridiculous. But the flames were so high, and it scared me. I was like confused. My mom was like, "What happened?" Obviously didn't know. She wasn't there, but yeah, it was just crazy to me at the time because I was so young and never seen anything like that. It's still kind of crazy because it was on fire and it didn't look like anything like really started the fire. It didn't look like from the outside that anything could happen to start the fire. But that's pretty much the video about the weird, interesting little road trip I went on. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and have a good day.